First up, watch Keith Hernandez mince absolutely zero words after Jason Worth was hit by a pitch intentionally.
This one was intentional.
Well, why would Frank Francisco be throwing at Jason Worth?
Because he's a fool. That's why. Can't say it any more than that. That's the silliest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, you know it's bad when your announcer is calling his own player a fool. Next, listen to the Royals announcers discussing this picture Raul Ibanez had up in his final big league season on the scoreboard.
If I'm Ibanez, I got to ask the guy on the scoreboard, can you put a different... I look like the hitting coach.
Yeah, that hasn't eaten in 3 weeks.
Wait a minute, Photoshop, right?
Saying anyone's face could use some Photoshop is just brutal, even if they might have been right in this case. How about this Cubs announcer roasting one of their own players with one of the most glaringly honest evaluations you'll ever hear?
So he has 2 major league hits and now 3 major league RBIs. Jose Hernandez has almost no range whatsoever at shortstop. That's a play that Jose Valentin would make in his sleep.
At least that quote-unquote hit was registered for someone as cool as Jim Abbott. This time, Joe West was declared in need of some pretty extreme punishment by White Sox announcer Hawk Harrelson after kicking Mark Burley for throwing his glove after a second balk call.
You know, we talked about it. He's called a balk again. And now he just throwing him out of the box. Joe Burley, I'll tell you what, he deserves, Joe West deserves a suspension is what he does. He needs a rest.
I kind of like that idea, especially since anyone else can get suspended, why not umps? And finally, after Pedro Strop gave up the lead in the 8th inning on a dinger to utility man, then exited after allowing 2 more base runners, Bob Costas had this to say.
Strop is on his way out, pointing toward the heavens. We can only ask or wonder that he is asking some departed relative for forgiveness for this atrocious performance.